Hey Sagittarius, this is Faith. This is going to be you guys' reading for the end of July, July 15th to the 31st. Okay, so we're going to see what the hell is going on here, and we're going to see if you're cooking with grease or you're just boiling water on the stove. Haha, we're going to see. Okay, so we're using two decks. We're using, of course, the regular Rider-Waite, and then I'm also using my romance oracle cards as well. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. You guys already know I'm not going to talk long because I don't want to talk long. And Lord knows y'all got something else to do. Okay, at least I think. But anyway, yeah, so Sagittarius, 15th to the 31st. Sagittarius, 15th to the 31st. Sagittarius, July 15th to the 31st. But let's just do that. Okay, some of you Sagittarius could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I also am picking up, some of you Sagittarius could possibly be dealing with a Virgo because I am picking up the letter V. Okay, for some reason, somebody, I don't know if somebody's listening to this. I don't know if somebody is virgin, but I get somebody's virgin or somebody could be dealing with somebody who is a virgin. All right, okay. Let's see, Sagittarius, July 15th. All right, let's see what we got. Of course, you guys know, if you ain't been here before, you guys know I am OCD about shuffling. The shuffle cannot be lackadaisical, okay? But yes, so let's see. Two of Wands. Some of you Sagittarius could possibly be meeting a soulmate online. Could be a water sign. We have Cancer. We also have Aries. Then there's that air sign. Some of you Sagittarius, some of you guys actually may end up running into two people from your past who you used to deal with, but you don't know who you're going to pick. But I feel like you're probably going to pick the younger water sign. So from what I'm getting here, for a lot of you Sagittarius, it does seem like the decision is being made before this month is over. I would say within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, I feel like you're going to be making a decision in terms of who do you want to deal with. And I do feel like somebody's going back to where they came from, because I have these two knights here are facing towards the left. To me is the past. Now the left to you could be the future, whatever it is that you want to associate the left with. Okay, but yes. And some of you Sagittarius, this could be somebody who's at a distance from you. Okay, so I mean, I don't feel like the distance is too big, but I do feel like for some of you guys, I'm getting 20 to 40 minutes away. Could be a little bit less than that. Somebody could possibly be 2 blocks away. Okay, whatever the situation is. But we have, and this could be somebody who maybe has been an on and off situation, possibly for like the last 4 years. Okay, but I almost see this energy here where it's like somebody's holding on to something. Okay, because we have this codependency type energy, but I feel like the issue is that I feel like some of you Sagittarius are likely holding out, or you're not putting yourself out there to meet somebody new, because maybe some of you Sagittarius possibly try to move on, or you maybe try to meet somebody new here recently, and it's almost just like maybe you're just like, you know what, I just really ain't that interested. Or some of you guys just may not necessarily be that interested, period, in trying to meet somebody new, because maybe deep down inside you really know where you want to be. You just don't know when this situation is going to happen. Okay, but for some of you Sagittarius, if you are single, I do feel like somebody new is coming in. I feel like actually 2 people, 1 air and 1 fire. Okay, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or if it's fire, I am getting Aries or a Leo. Okay, I mean, unless you end up dating your own sign, then that is your damn divine right to attend your own funeral. Okay, but yes. Another thing too, I feel like some of you Sagittarius, your emotions are all over the place. It's almost like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I run away? Do I stay? You know, because a part of you wants to stay, but then the other part of you is just like, you know what? I don't need to be sitting here fucking waiting, because, you know, I ain't getting no younger and this hair ain't getting no browner. Okay, so yeah. Some of you Sagittarius, I just feel like some of you Sagittarius also before this month is over, some of you guys could be traveling back to a place from your past. It could be neighborhood, could be old job, it could be anything. Okay, but you're taking some type of trip. Or like I said, some of you Sagittarius, maybe some of you Sagittarius are taking a vacation. Okay, that could be another thing too. And it could be you just need to take a break from the world because your emotions have been all over the place and you feel like you're unable to make a concrete decision because it's just too much noise, too many distractions that keeps you from making a concrete decision on what you want to do. Because one week you want to move on, do something different, and then next week you're just like, do I really want to move on, do something different? So you're too conflicted. Okay? I don't really get a lot of air. So if some of you Sagittarius are dealing with an air sign, if you are dealing with an air sign person, it does seem like that air sign person could likely be moving out of the way this week. Because you could just feel like, you know what, this shit is not going anywhere. It's so up and down. It's so hot and cold, and it's one of those things where you can feel like that, you know what, you feel like maybe I don't really feel the same way about you, or maybe we're just not on the same page in terms of feelings wise. Okay. Another thing too, some of you Sagittarius could possibly be getting rid of this air sign person because you feel like this person is just in too deep and you're not there. And so you're kind of just like, you know what? I don't really want to keep playing games with you. I know I'm not really there. So you're probably just going to let that person go because I don't feel like you necessarily feel the same way. At one point you did when you guys first met, but then as things start to progress, it's just like, I don't know. Okay. Also, some of you Sagittarius, if you possibly have some sort of business, you may be signing some type of contract before this month is over, and it does seem like it's going to be a good change. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. Some of you Sagittarius, if you're dealing with this person or this younger water sign, I just feel like there's some type of success happening around you. It's either you're the one with the success or it could be this person who's attached to you. But it does seem like somebody could possibly get in some type of big break from what I'm seeing here. Okay, because sometimes to me, I recognize the Four of Pentacles as wealth. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune right next to it, which represents a sudden change. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody's winning something. I don't know. Could be you. Could be somebody who you're attached to, whatever the situation could be. Okay. But yeah, another thing too, some of you Sagittarius could possibly be getting rid of somebody who you feel like that they want you to chase them, but as soon as you have conquered them, it's almost just like nothing, nothing. They give you nothing. They want to be closed down. They want to be shut off. They don't want to tell you how they feel. So it's almost like somebody enjoys the chase, but then whenever you're conquered, it's almost like, yeah, I'm not interested anymore. It could be this air sign. For some reason, I'm always getting this energy where somebody is being defensive or somebody is almost like putting up a fight whenever it comes to you finally trying to let somebody go. So it's almost just like, don't put up no damn fight now. I'm ready to let your ass go because I can't keep being in this Knight of Swords energy. This shit is draining. It's tiring. It's making me be confused about who I really am. But I do feel like at the end of the day that you Sagittarius I feel like have love for a younger water sign person, or it's just a water sign person, period. And I feel like that's the person who you want to be with. But a lot of your issue is you don't want to open up that gateway. You don't want to open up that portal because I feel like in a sense, the Wheel of Fortune is like the doorways are opening up. This is like the universe opening up, opening things up for you. But I feel like in a sense, you could possibly be afraid for that to happen because it's almost just like, well, what if they don't feel the same way about me? Because I almost feel like that something is going on before this month is over that gets you to look at a situation with different eyes, and it could be based off of this situation right here. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of you Sagittarius, whoever the hell this person is, and this could be air with fire. This person, I mean, I know you're fire, but it could be this other air sign person with fire. They could just be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and psycho, and you just feel like you feel too unstable when it comes to this person. It's just like, again, this person makes your emotions all over the place, or it can literally be one of those things as well. I don't know why I'm getting drama. Some of you Sagittarius, whoever the hell this person is, you can feel like they just are engulfed in a lot of drama, and you're just like, this shit is draining. Okay. But I do feel like some type of wish is coming through. And likely, like I said, for some of you guys, it definitely could be somebody come back from the past. That could be your wish. Or if you don't want to deal with somebody from the past, there is somebody new coming in who is a younger water sign person. I don't feel like they're super younger than you. Could be 10 months, 19 months, 23 months, okay, up to 4 years possibly. Wow. Some of you Sagittarius have gotten attached to somebody who is crazy. It's almost like this person is not going to let you move on. Yep. Your happiness lies with a water sign. Even though water can put out air, in this instance, this person could, water can put out fire. In this instance, this person seems like a water sign with earth in their chart. Okay. And even though they may be younger, I feel like this person has a good head on their shoulders. Okay. It seems like they actually may come from like a good background, a good family. Okay. I feel like this person definitely has siblings. They seem to be the middle child, actually. And I'm getting to age 29. So either some of you Sagittariuses are 29, or this person could be close to that age of 29. Okay. Or some of you Sagittarius, this person's life path number may be 11, or maybe a life path 1 or 2. This person who is the right one for you. That's why I said this person has a good head on their shoulders. Independent, strong. Okay. So just because their age may be a little bit different, just don't look at it in that sense, because they might be more mature than you, So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater yet, But yeah, I do feel like things are changing. Now, some of you Sagittarius already know who this person is. I feel like that's the reason why you hadn't let that person go yet, or that's the reason why the universe has made it difficult for you to let this person go yet. Because you know what? This person is in your heart. And it's not like they're a bad person at all. They have their ways. They could be quite emotional sometimes, and that may kind of annoy you. And this person's emotions may sometimes make them want to be like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But they're just emotional. They've been this way since they were a child. But I feel like again, you Sagittarius are still wishing out for somebody. Or you definitely are getting your wish fulfillment. And again, if this is somebody new, you will end up meeting this person unexpectedly. Now, some of you Sagittarius, even though this energy is here, you may not meet this person unexpectedly till about 9 to 10 weeks from now. So that's about October. Okay. But the energy is here letting you know that, you know what? You are fine if you decide to let somebody go. I feel like some of you Sagittarius is this person right here who I'm talking about, this air sign with fire in their chart, is a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and they're crazy as hell. So it's almost just like they don't want to be with you, but they don't want you to be with somebody else. So they find it hard to let you go. No, they gotta go. Period. I think that reconciliation card told you. I called it. It's somebody you already know. Somebody from your past is coming back. Now, that's why I said 2 people. That's probably what I was picking up. Okay. One of these people, like I said, is a soulmate. The other person you need to cut off, because again, they are crazy as hell. I don't feel like this person really wants to be with you. I feel like this is a fun, exciting relationship, and you may feel like this person keeps you young, or you may feel like this person keeps your keeps your cholesterol up, or blood pressure up, whatever it is, this person keeps it, whatever it is, shit, doesn't matter. Okay. But the fact of the matter is that this person is not serious about you. Some of you Sagittarius, this could be somebody who they may be a little bit of a player, and they may possibly even use like their money, or maybe even status, because sometimes Four of Pentacles talks about status. So this person may have some type of status. So they may try to use that to like lure people in, but it's like nothing. They still ain't serious. And I feel like you keep trying to give this person a chance. Some of you Sagittarius, this may even be somebody who possibly is in the military, or was in the military, whatever the situation could be. But like I said, there's 2 people coming in. I feel like both of them are from the past, but one is a soulmate, and the other person is just somebody who you just need to be honest with and let them go. You got to let them know. You can't keep coming in and out of this situation. because they're going to come back. But some of you Sagittariuses, you may already know this because it's the same old song and dance, just a different day. And this has probably been an on and off situation. Like I said, 2 years or 4 years, whatever the situation is. Or this could go all the way back to the month of October of last year. Especially if somebody's coming back in quickly and talking about marriage. Hell no. But some of you Sagittariuses, you will end up getting married to this water sign, because I have the cards right here. These two right here, even though they're kind of far apart, I feel like that you guys will get there. It will take time. Some of you guys, you're looking at 4, 10, or 14 months before you get married to this person. But I do feel like it will happen. And again, this is somebody who I feel like doesn't live too far from you. You know, this person may live in the country, or they're from the country. Maybe they're from down south. Getting to know each other. Man, my watch is dying already. Somebody needs to clear up some things with their parents in order to have a stable relationship. Okay, told you, past life. Pay attention to the red flags, and I feel like it's in regards to this Knight of Wands person. They're trying to come in fast to offer you new relationship and stuff like that. And again, it goes back to me saying, some of you Sagittariuses, again, I don't really get any new energy. Okay, I feel like this is definitely people who you've already crossed paths with. However, sometimes old love can become new love, because it could be one of those things where you're putting things behind you. So I would just say, some of you Sagittarius, again, you need to pay attention to the red flags whenever it comes to somebody from the past who keeps running back and forth between you and possibly their baby daddy, husband, or whoever else it is that they're running back to you from. And some of you Sagittarius know exactly who this person is, because they probably have already told you, oh, I'm done with that person. They're lying. Okay? But also, again, some of you Sagittarius, you need to give your relationship a chance with somebody who you possibly have kids by. Okay? And I feel like that the issue is that, you know, you're just, again, afraid to be hurt. You know? You're afraid to be hurt. You don't want to be a 3 of Swords energy again whenever it comes to this person. But the thing is that I feel like, in a sense, that I already said it before, that I feel like this situation is worth it. And here it is again with the card. It's worth waiting for. But again, you have a past life connection with somebody, and you need to trust that the universe is going to open up the doorways for you if this person is really meant to be in your life. Some of you Sagittarius, didn't I say somebody who possibly keeps running back between you and somebody else? This is unrequited love. Because like I said, this person could be married or they're in a relationship. That's why I say I get 2 energies here. One needs to go and one needs to stay. But it's always like the one that you want to stay is the one who makes you feel exciting, who makes you feel alive and stuff like that. That's not the one that needs to stay. They need to go. Period. Okay? You do deserve love. And like I said, for you Sagittarius who don't want to go back to somebody from your past, somebody new will be coming in soon to you. Some of you, another thing too, some of you Sagittarius, before you get engaged to somebody, you need to learn how to forgive. If you're gonna work things out with this person, you need to learn how to put the stuff in the past. And I feel like that's another big issue of yours. Okay? Because I'm not saying that it can't work, but you gotta learn how to forgive. And what happened between your parents? If your parents got divorced or something like that, your parents gave up on one another, or your parents never got together, that doesn't mean that's going to be your story. You can create whatever story it is that you want to create in this universe, okay? But don't fall victim to your past, okay? And I feel like that's what it is. What happened between your parents, or what happened in your past when it came to you being a child, that happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Now it's time for you to move forward and create your own new beginning. It's time for you to free yourself, okay? And stop holding the past against people, even if it's somebody new. Stop holding the past against the new person just because you don't know how to move on from it. Okay? So Sagittarius, this has been your reading. Okay, I hope it resonated, and see you later.